Alrighty. How's it going, everyone? Oh, make sure that's positioned right. There we go. I'm gonna apologize in advance. This is probably gonna be a shorter stream than what I normally do. Wow, my mic is really quiet. That's really annoying. Okay, let me fix that as well. It is boiling today. It is smeltering. I had the worst night's sleep of my life last night. That might be a little bit of an exaggeration. However, I just did not sleep well at all last night. It was hot. It was 31 degrees all night. The fan was just blowing hot air back into my face. I couldn't get comfortable. I feel dreadful. And it's still hot. It's still 31 degrees. I'm melting. I am just literally melting away, whiffering into nothing. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to continue to 99 million gil. We are really close. We're at 83 million gil. It is definitely doable today. So once we hit the 83 million, we'll kind of do what I wanted to do to begin with anyway, and that was hit 99 million and then separate the VODs so that I can do my materia checklist in a separate stream anyway, so that kind of works out how I wanted it to. So today will be the last of the guild grind saga. I kind of didn't expect it to go on for like 4 streams, but it is just a long grind. It is literally 99 million gil. It could be more streams, realistically. But yeah, let's head on back to the northern crater. It's so hot in here, man. It's so hot. These buildings, the houses that we live in, they're very insulated. They keep the warmth in. Heat travels up, so it's hotter upstairs. We don't have a basement or anything like that, so a lot of Americans, they have basements. All the warmth just kind of stays downstairs in the basement area because it has somewhere to go. Because the heat has nowhere to go in these buildings, they're all just going into the house. It has nowhere to go. The windows are double glazed as well. They're like they double thick glazed windows. So there's just nowhere for the heat to go, so it just stays in the building, and even with the window open, it doesn't really do that much. With the fans on, it's just blowing hot air back into your face. It is a miserable experience. Absolutely miserable experience. So we're gonna stick it to it. I'm gonna get my 99 billion gil, and then I'll wrap up stream for today. I'll probably still will be able to get in like a 2-hour-ish stream, but if it's shorter than usual, I can't do it. I can't be in here when it's this hot, man. And I gotta do some editing as well, so I'm kind of just wanna get the 99 billion gil, do some editing, and then just get out of my workspace completely. I don't want to be in here too long. Which, I mean, it sounds like I'm being very spoiled. You know, I get to sit here and just play a game. But it is just hot. It's just hot. It's just too hot, man. There has to be a level of understanding. When a room is just so hot that no matter what you do, no matter how little clothing you wear, no matter how many windows you have open, it's still hot and you can't escape it. You just gotta have at least some level of, you know, understanding there. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I'm a pasty white boy. I'm not built for these climates. I need to be in cold environments. Not to mention as well, I'm sat at a desk with a PC that is blowing hot air into my general area as well, because PCs get hot. So I'm also just in like an under section under my desk where it's just blowing hot air back into me. So it's literally just the worst case scenario to be in my room today. Making a very brave choice just going straight there and not saving. But to be honest, I won't die. I just simply won't. Alright. Everyone goes left. And then we gotta do this whole shenanigans of everyone giving their speech. I kind of miss having Yuffie in the party. But we'll keep it with Tifa. Why don't all of you die on me? And then we sit into Spamax for the next 2 minutes. The one thing I hate about leaving the Northern Cave is that you have to do this every single time. And you can't skip it. You just cannot skip this at all. Press every single button on the controller, you cannot skip this, so... Yep, just gotta sit here and do this. I don't even have the cheat thing on, so I can't even put on ×3 speed to make this go faster, so I literally just gotta do this every single time I leave the Northern Crater. And that'll be the end of it. Nope, it won't, because we're not ending the game yet. Nope. I'm not worried about you. And we've got to do another 2-minute cutscene. Up, 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 up. Yep. And then I've got to do the parties again. Yep. Go. Generally is just the worst part about leaving. I tell you what as well, I don't know how long it's going to take until I start getting headaches, because for some reason, every single time, without a doubt, I will always get really bad headaches when it's like above 30 degrees. So, we'll see how long it takes until I start getting really bad headaches. I was having a little bit of a headache yesterday because it was hotter than usual. You know, where it was cooler, where it went back down to like 20, 23 degree heat. I wasn't getting any headaches, and the moment the temperature starts rising again, I was getting really bad headaches, so I'm hoping I don't get any headaches today. Did I just turn on an FPS counter? Where the fuck did that come from? Where the fuck? Why do I have an FPS counter in the top left corner there? Can you guys see that? No, you can't. I don't know where that came from. I guess I got an FPS counter now. Strange. I don't know why I'd need an FPS counter in a game like this when it's all fixed, but sure. I got one. Man, you know the weather's been ridiculous recently where I was wearing like a football shirt the other day, like literally the lightest thing you can wear, because the modern football shirts nowadays are designed to be light so that footballers could run around in them and have breathability. And even then, I just felt like too much, man. That's like one of the things I hate most about hot weather, is that no matter what you wear, you just feel like you're wearing too much and you're just constantly sticking to yourself, and it's just the absolute worst, man. Just the absolute worst. You could be sat stark bollock naked and still be sweating your ass off and feeling like you want to peel your skin off. It's just the absolute worst, man. I was having ice cold showers recently and the water still feels warm. I think our water pressure just can't deal with cold water for some reason. Because anytime I turn my shower on recently and I put it on like the coldest setting on 2 or 1, we have a power shower, so it goes from like 1 all the way up to 10, obviously 1 being coldest. I put it on like 1 or 2 and the shower just doesn't even turn on when you put it on low pressure, so I just don't think it likes low pressure. Which is good when you're in extreme hot heat and your shower doesn't like cold water for some reason. What I have to do is I have to put it on like a warm setting and then turn it down to cold. That's the only way the shower will go on, which is annoying. But it does get cold eventually, but even then, the water doesn't feel like it's on 2 because, you know, I feel like everyone knows what like an ice cold shower feels like, and my shower does not feel like that. So yeah, you go in to have a cold shower every day, and it's not even cold. It's not even cold. It's still just warm water. It's the worst. Oh, every item was born. Nice. Yeah, I suppose I'll have a W item. I don't see why not. If it is mastered. I mean, literally everything is mastered now. Right. Ooh. Really, I think I'm at a point in the game where I probably won't even need to sell, have many ore materia. I mean, I'd obviously keep some, but I think the only thing that will kill me down here is generally one of these guys. These guys and the double-sided veterans are the only things that will kill me down here. The only things that will have me sweating about not saving, but we'll be fine. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to start the checklist for materia, I'll be honest with you. I'd be happy to get the 99 million gil saga out the way and do something different. I feel like we'll be back in the Northern Cave to get some of the enemy skills, because I need... Sorry, I got hiccups, I was drinking a fizzy drink. Ooh. That should be mastered now. Next one should be born. The enemy skill checklist does require you to find some enemies in the northern crater. I think what will make more sense to do is to do the enemy skill one last. So Tifa already has it, so what we'll do is that once we get every single material in the game and then master it, we'll then go through all the enemy skills and just try and find them naturally. You know, well, not naturally. Obviously, we'll go to the enemies where they are. Most of them, you know, there's some earlier enemies that I missed that you can just go and, you know, grab. So what, we might actually just get the 99 million gil naturally. Yesterday we got 2 million by the end when we was grinding the all materia to sell. So we still got like a fair bit of gil to boot. Oh, David Bowie's about to get a beat rush of his life. I do love that Tifa brings back the suplex in a big way, you know, shouting out our boy Sabin, our dear friend. I got a Magic the Gathering suplex that train card. Great. It is just Sabin getting ready to suplex Phantom Train. Great card. Love that. I should actually just unequip it for it, because, yeah, we're getting so close to like mastering everything, and might as well just make sure I absolutely have an item that's been leveled up. Bahamut's been mastered, Bahamut Zero's been mastered. Yeah, other than that, everything's been mastered. I believe that's all of them. Yeah, that should be all of them, actually. Mastered W Summon as well. That would be good to put on Cloud, actually. I don't think there's anything else for me to master. I think that's it. I think that's literally all of it. In that case, it'll be time to put some more all on you, Tifa. When there's an all available, you can have it. Time for you to get on the all train. What's worse is that the arms on my... Uh-oh. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was actually chill, though. This guy was chill. I did it instinctively by accident. Rain off mode. Missed out on a lot of AP there, but we're not really doing it for the AP. We're just doing... Well, we are doing it for the AP. We need to level up all material. I forgot about that, but... We're still getting a fair bit of gil anyway, so... Yeah, sorry, the arms on my chair, my desk chair, is metal as well. Or at least it's coated in metal. I think it's like plastic. No, that feels like metal. That feels like metal. I could say that's metal. Yeah, it's metal, and I'm getting stuck to it, so even better. Even better. I'm getting stuck to my chair, literally. There we go. You can have that, love. You can have that. I've mastered an MP plus, haven't I? Yes, I have. Okay, well, in that case, what I'll do is I will just put Tifa's here, just so she can master one. Go for the W summon. There you go. Not that she can get any more than 999, but, you know, I'll master it anyway. Leave you to it, mate. I usually go for a walk every day, but today I woke up sweating. I looked out the window and I could just feel the heat. And I was like, you know what? I don't have it in me today. I'm not strong enough. I don't have the capacity. Usually I'll try and do like a 10k every morning. Didn't have it in me today. I just didn't have it in me. Nice. What did you just master? You mastered something. Oh, no, Typhon leveled up. Okay. So it's called Typhon, but his name is Typhoon. And I think that's another translation thing. I think it just depends what version you play. That's a big thing in Final Fantasy in general, is that it often depends on what version you play on the way things are named, which is also very confusing. Because there are some things that are like loosely similar, like maybe it's a letter difference, but then there's some things that is called something entirely different. And that just varies on translation and what version of a translation you got. Because it's like, I believe Final Fantasy 4 has the most, oops, I just took a screenshot. Pressing every button on my key of controller, I'm just fucking about. Just accidentally took a screenshot. I didn't know you could do that. What would I even do to screenshot? What do I do? Weird. I want to turn this FPS counter off. It's kind of distracting. I don't want it there. There we go. It's gone. I don't feel like I need to have it there. It's one of them small things where it's like a non-issue. There's actually a tiny little counter in the top left. Tiny little green text, but it was just bothering me. Seeing it there every now and then. I didn't need to see it, so I just turned it off. All that is things that are just like non-issues, but they bother you a little bit, and you just gotta get rid of it. I don't know what that is. Sure there's a name for it that someone would tell me. Try and diagnose him as some issue that I don't have. Call me a psychopath or something. You know, the internet's very quick to jump on calling people psychopaths for no reason. But yeah, no, strange. No idea what that is. Especially on Twitter, man. Twitter loves just calling people psychopaths for like the most minute things. There we go. I was wondering when that was gonna come. Oh yeah, you're still doing Neo Bahamut as well, aren't you? Yeah, that's mastered. Lovely. There we go, Neo Bahamut mastered. That's what we're looking for. I didn't get any new ones from you. Hang on a sec. I didn't get any new ones from you. Technically, if I'm at 84 million, I've got nothing left. I got one. No. Why am I doing like that? Got one there, one there. 1, 2. That one doesn't count because I'm using that, right? Oh no, I'm not. Got 3 here. It's 1.4 million. That's at least 4 million here. 4 million, 3.6 maybe. 5, 6, 7.4, 7.3. Roughly, yeah, I think it could push me there. Right, there you go. Too powerful for our own goods. Now, does this scale? That's what I'm wondering. Like, does this stack? If I were to put another... Who has it? You got HP plus. Can I get... I'm guessing these won't stack, but if they do... That would be pretty cool. Let's see if it stacks. I doubt it does. It won't make any difference because it's on an Ultima bar that has no slots. So, you know, no growth, sorry. It's on an Ultima slot that has no growth. So it won't make any difference anyway. But we'll see if we get any more gil. Now that I think about it, you get the W item site material in this room, right? You get it from one of these chests. Hang on a sec, let me check this. Where do you get it from? It's in the Northern Cave, isn't it? The Winding Tunnel. Oh no, the Winding Tunnel, of course. Never mind, yeah, I remember. Or the Bone Village. If missed. Yeah, if missed. Yeah, I remember now. If you manage to miss it, then yeah, you get it from the Bone Village. Yeah, I remember. I was gonna say, because if you got it from here, and then the glitch existed, and it's just like, it's the perfect setup just to begin straight away. But no, you get it from the Winding Tunnel in Shinra HQ, right? In Midgar. Not got any of the urns in a while. Okay, it'd be great if we needed ribbons, but I don't need ribbons anymore. Oh, look at that. That's what we want to see. Everyone leveling up on all. That is what we want to see. Your one should be mastered now, right? Because you had one. Yeah. So these ones are mastered. I'm still waiting to get the others that I'm waiting for. Should be down here. They'll be down here. Like the next level up. Should do it. They'll be born. And then I should just be able to leave, I feel like. I mean, it'll be a very short stream. It'll be like a half-hour stream. Which is crazy. I've never done a stream that short. Except for one time where I feel like I was just having loads of technical difficulties on my old PC and I just gave up. feel like that's the only time I've ever done like a short stream like that. I wonder what game that would have been. I think, like, with my old PC, it was old. So it just got to a point where sometimes it would just run things fine. And other times, it will just really struggle on, like, the most stupidest thing. And it will just go really slow and take ages to respond, and it would frustrate me to no end. And I just remember there was, like, one game that I was looking forward to stream, because I was waiting for the demo to come out for ages. And I just can't remember what it was on top of my head. It wasn't Wizard with a Gun, but I know I got frustrated with that because that didn't work on my PC, but I didn't end up ending the stream early. Oh no, maybe it was Wizard with a Gun. No, because that was at least like a long stream. I still like did something else, but there was like one game where I was excited for it, and it just didn't work on my PC, and nothing was going right. And I think that was it. I think that was when I was just like, yep, I'm sorry, I'm leaving today. I can't be asked. Which is a bit embarrassing, but you know, if you're having loads of technical issues and it's putting you in a bad mood, you're probably not going to be in a good mood to stream anyway. So probably for the best. Today's Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday today. Yeah, it's Tuesday, okay. So yeah, tomorrow will be one last Final Fantasy stream for a week, and then it will be on to rematch with JJ. Also realised I just said the stereotype thing. It's Tuesday, innit? British people say, but I actually said my T's and my S's, and not in it. You know, so, because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays are usually solo games for me to do, and then Thursday and Friday and Sunday are games I do with the boys. However, I've not been doing Sundays recently with Des, because we've both just been busy. So yeah, tomorrow will be the checklist, because I feel like I can definitely get the 99 billion today. So tomorrow will be the materia checklist, going over the last ones I need. It's exactly 12. I know it's 12 that I need. We'll get the checklist ready. That should be done in hopefully no time at all. Some of it will just be RNG with Chocobo Racing. I think there's other ways you can get them. I'm not sure, but it would just be RNG with Chocobo Racing, really. Is that really not born yet? Why is this not born yet? Hello? Why no master? No, why no born? I know like some of the lasting material I need is literally just in Chocobo Racing, and maybe Wonder Square. But I got the one from Wonder Square, because that was Guild Plus. I don't think there's anything else there I can get. I got all the things from Battle Square. But if I do need to go back to Battle Square, that won't be a problem at all anyway, because Cloud is so powerful that he can just withstand anything. I don't have to worry about it. I did all the super bosses there as well, the secret super battles you do in Battle Square. So I got the W summon. That's how you get that. And then you can't get more of them unless you make them born. Oh no, it's final attack you get from there, sorry, not W summon. You do get W summon from there, but not as a super Battle Square gift. You get final attack from the special battle. You're gonna get one. Other than that, you just get like a bunch of random gifts from Dio, like Dio's signature or something. I got it here. Somewhere. Oh, I think it counts as an item. For some reason, I don't know what it is. It counts as an item. Yeah, autograph. Dio's autograph. What does it count as? Is it like an equipable item or something? I have no idea what it does, to be honest with you. You're going to about a champion belt, that would just give you plus 10 strength and dexterity, I think. But when you have like ribbon and wizard bracelet, you don't really need other stuff like that. You just need more slots and more status element curatives. At this point in the game is kind of where things just get kind of redundant. Everything else you've worked towards makes everything else just kind of useless. You don't need to really do anything else. You got ultimate weapon, you got ultimate spells, you got crazy things like master materia and whatnot. Uh-oh. I thought I gave you one. Did I not give you one? Dragon Claw. No, don't steal my Dragon Claw. Did I not give him one? Oh. For once, for some reason, Sid went first. How strange. I've never seen that. Usually it's structured in exactly how you do it. So if you select Tifa to do a move, and then Cloud to do a move, and then Sid to do a move, it would go Tifa, Cloud, Sid. But in that instance, I selected Tifa, Cloud, Sid, and it went Tifa, Sid, Cloud. That was so weird. Maybe it's because he had limit, so he had priority, so he took the move first. Which makes sense, because if you're in an actual battle where you're struggling, and you just cast a limit break, I'm sure you'd probably want your limit break to be cast first, and not your elixir. Although I guess in that instance, you're going to want the elixir to be used, because that's just going to cure everyone to max health. So I don't know. I don't know why that happens in that instance. I don't know what the AI coding is on what happens there with player party members and how they move, what decides them, their priority. I know Pokemon has like move priority, which annoyed me. Okay, I'm literally not getting any being born. Meaning these are probably already gotten born once. I gotta wait for him to hurry up. Okay. I think once I've done that, like once I mastered these last ones, that'll be it really. I want to make sure I have some born just so I can have normal ones to use. Yeah, and Pokemon annoyed me because there was like move priority with certain Pokemon. So you could be stronger, or you could be doing like a gym boss, for example, and because there's like a move set that the Pokemon has, they would have move priority, so they would just go first, and they can just do a move before you even have a turn. So you could like put in place for your Pokemon to do a move, and then if you're fighting a gym, they could just attack 3-4 times in a row because they might just have attack priority or something like that, or speed priority or something. And I remember when I was playing Pokemon MMO with JJ, I would put like speed buffs on my Pokemon on their moves and stuff like that, so that they'd have speed priority. Still didn't work, so I think I still don't have a total understanding on how that system works, on how move priority works, but yeah, I don't know if that's how it works in this game. I don't think it is, but
Give me elixir. Give me elixir.
I'm trying to think, like, he'll just have a nasty, nasally goblin voice, wouldn't he? But these two should be the last ones, right? Realistically. Yep, there is. What we'll do is we'll equip Cloud with the new ones. So he's mastered 1. Okay, that's fine. How does it mean that we've mastered now? We might just be able to go, to be honest with you. Because I want to doubly make sure that we're fine. That's 5. No, 4, sorry. I was looking at MP Turbo thinking it was one of them. To be fair, no, we still have 5 because we have like 1 here that's mastered, 2 here mastered, and then we have 1 that Sid has, so about 6. And that could be it, but I don't want to leave and then have to do all the cutscene again if I'm cut short. So we'll round it off. I want to round it off to at least 10 or 11. Because if I leave and I sell it and I'm at like 98 million or something like that, and I have to go back to the cave and I have to do all that cutscene again, I just can't be asked for that. I wonder if Christopher will make an appearance in Final Fantasy Remake or Rebirth or whatever it's going to be called. Some people are saying it's going to be called Final Fantasy Reunion. I just don't think that makes sense because we got Final Fantasy Crisis Core Reunion. So I don't think they'll double name it. Maybe they would, I don't know. But we got Final Fantasy 7 Reunion Crisis Core, and then we have Final Fantasy 7 Reunion. I think that's gonna create confusion, but okay, and MP Plus was born. Okay, so we mastered that. that was easy to master. Yeah, Bahamut is mastered. Would I want a quad cut for Sid's? I got Slasher and I got a double cut with him. They don't stack, so I could just remove it, but... I feel like some of this stuff could just go now. Yeah, 85 million already as well. That's definitely giving us a boost. We'll be there in no time. I just want to definitely 100% round it off. I don't want to have any chances of having to go through all those cutscenes again. Sitting there listening to all the party members yap about their final goal or whatever, bro. We're not even doing the final goal yet. Now this is it. When it's not it, we're going back into this to the sewers to grind again for another 4 hours. It definitely is not it, guys. Please stop giving me your dramatics. We go to the sewers, to the swamps of Dagobah and grind the magical urns. Well, the sooner I don't have to see the swamp again, the better. You know, I'm starting to get sick of seeing this ugly ass swamp. We stuck it out and we did the grinds, but I just can't wait to have a different set of scenery. Be gone from this nasty place. We'll be back here soon. Don't get it wrong. We'll be back here soon, but can't wait to be gone from it for a bit and do something different. I guess I gotta be patient now. I don't want the odd chance of Sid just taking a move, deciding he's gonna be the main the protagonist here. I was gonna say antagonist. No, he's still helping us. It's just being bad. Oh, I suppose I could go until Typhoon is mastered as well, because Typhoon is nearly there. So we'd master the last couple all we have, and then the Typhoon, and then we'd sell everything and then wrap up. There's a big dramatic attack for it to do 200 damage. And the final dungeon of the game as well. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Hope I didn't blow the fan into the... What have we got? 69? Okay. Nice. Let's duplicate more of these. We don't want to get any chance of losing any. Oh. Yep, that is the mic. The fan blowing into the mic. Let me remove that. Sorry. I could tell just by looking at my character moving around when I'm not talking. That is... Yep, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. Oops. Okay, well, guess Tifa's got one. Good for her. Yeah, you'll get one. The fan isn't even doing anything. It's just blowing hot air back into my face. There's basically no point in having it on. But at least it's like something that's slightly different than completely hot, dead air in a muggy room, you know? Like, on one hand, there's no point in having the fan on because it's not even cool. But the other half is not just hot, muggy air, you know? There's like at least a slight, ever so slight, minuscule coolness coming from this fan. It's on max power as well. One of the things that my friend was saying as well, because he's a pro summer guy and an anti-winter guy. He's like, man, like in the winter you're just sat in the darkness and it's depressing. It's like, bro, what do you think I'm doing at this very moment right now in the summer? I'm sat in the darkness because I got my blinds closed. And it's depressing. It's just as depressing as winter, man. Don't even hit me with that shit. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, sorry about the mic. I hope it didn't make too much of a noise. I know exactly the noise it makes when the fan blows into the mic, and it's awful. It's the worst, and it's hard to get rid of, because I remember I was trying to put like noise suppressors on it and stuff to mute it out, and you just can't, because it's blowing directly into the mic. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I am very aware. I got that problem immediately. Although having said that, the noise suppression on my OBS now seems to be a lot better than the OBS or noise suppression on my OBS on my old computer. So you know, maybe it's maybe you didn't hear it at all. Maybe I'm just a little bit more paranoid from back in the day on my old PC when I had it on, and you just heard it really loud in the mic. Okay, so how many we got here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we got 9. We're at 85 mil. Logically, that should be enough to push it, but again, I just don't want to take any chances. I don't want to have to come back, so unless I have to do that cutscene over and over and over and over again by going back and forth in and out of the Northern Crater, the better. So I'm just taking my chances. Thankfully, the weather should be cooling down again tomorrow. It's like plummeting down. You're going from like the hottest days of the year to suddenly going like down to like a reasonable cool, what, like 14 degrees I saw? Yeah, it's going like down to like 14 degrees. So even 12 degrees, that's like the weather we have in springtime. So thankfully, we should have reasonable weather again soon. And not this abysmal dog shit that we got right now. Has Gigi got a little cigarette on his tail? Has he got a little cigarette on his tail? I need to Google that. That looks like he's got a little cigarette. Gigi. Kind of hard to tell from here. If it often uses guitar slap, which inflicts fury and has a chance to be used twice in a turn. Okay, well that doesn't matter. It's meant to be a guitar. I see. Oh, it is a guitar. Oh, I see. Yeah, because it's the fretboard. If you look at the original sprite. Oh, I see it now, yeah, the general shape of it. But it looks like there's a cigarette coming out of the back of it. Let me see if there's any artworks. Gigi. Gigi. Weird. Yeah, I mean, loads of people talk about how cool this guy is, but then there's like only 2 pictures of it on the internet. That's so interesting. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. We'll see it again. It's meant to be a guitar fretboard, but I'm like 90% sure that's like a cigarette coming out of the back of it. Which, if David Bowie, well, if Christopher and Gigi reference to David Bowie and Ziggy, then yeah, this probably is a cigarette coming out the back of it, realistically. There we go. Lovely jubbly, lovely stuff. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. That's at least 10 million gil right there. That'll put us on 95 million. I mean, plus the additional like 400,000 gil you get per Hey Cheeky, how's it going? What's the goal? So we're getting 99 million gil. As you can see, we got 85 million gil. And we've got about 10 mastered ore here. And I'm just getting like the last couple I need. And I should be like getting it done. It's taken about 3 streams to do, but today's the day. I feel like today is the day that we get 99 million gil. Yeah. Max gil, yeah. Unless I find out that's something like 8.5 million gil, and I'm actually really far off, I'm gonna be fuming. Oh no, I know. I'm doing it for the achievement. There's a Steam achievement where you get 99 million gil. I'm going for 100% achievements in one playthrough. So I defeated Ruby Weapon and Emerald Weapon. And the only last 2 achievements I need is to get 99 million gil and master all achievements and then complete the game. And I'll get every single achievement in the game. In one playthrough. Yeah. I'm excited. And I'm excited to leave this swamp because I've seen too much of this swamp. This swamp is all I've seen for the last 2 weeks, I'd say. Went ahead and got everyone a ribbon, got everyone some wizard bracelets as well, so everyone's got a wizard bracelet. I've got everyone's ultimate weapon. I've got the Master Summon, Master Command, and Master Magic materials from defeating Emerald Weapon. So basically, there's no reason for me to master every single material in the game, considering all the most useful ones I have access to is in those Master Magic, Master Command, and Master Summon ones, but just doing it for the achievement, really. It shouldn't be too hard. I'm only missing 12 materia, which sounds like a lot, but all things considered, that's not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Master all the materials of one color, you get master materia from the huge materials. I might need to check if I can do that now, because I've mastered, up until this point, I've mastered like one of everything. I've got one master of literally command type, magic type, and summon type. So like, all of these are mastered. Obviously, some of them aren't because they're equipped to me, but all of these are mastered, so... You know, maybe I'd have to check it out when I get my 99 million gil. I'd have to go into Bugenhagens and see if there's any I can get from the huge material in the planetarium. Unless you mean once I get every single material in the game and master them. For the green hue material, you just need to master all the magic material once. for another master material. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to do it then. I'll check it out. Ugh. To think I was gonna do the selling ether technique. So how does the master material work? Do I just have that in my bar and it just speeds up the process of mastering a material? Master material has all the magic or summons or commands. Oh, I see. But is it individual? Depending on the color. Oh, yeah. Oh, one of them. Oh, yeah, then I got that then, yeah. I already got one of them for defeating Emerald Weapon. Okay, I see what you mean. I thought you meant it was going to be like another materia that is literally just called Master Materia. And not like a Mastered color. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah, because I got some here. There's these ones. There's more of these things. Okay. That's not a bad thing, to be fair. I can give one to all my party members. Yeah, if there was an AP boost material, that would be much easier. Save so much time, but... is what it is. I'm surprised that there isn't. Considering there's a Gil one, a Gil Plus, so you can get more Gil. And I think there's not an XP boost, is there? There's no XP boost. Makes no sense considering... oh my god. Don't think there is. Oh, okay. XP plus. There's an XP plus. Yeah, there's an XP. I thought so. Yeah, there's an XP plus. Where do you get it from? The material itself is hidden elemental, though the element is unnamed. What do you get it from? It can be bought from golden sources Wonder Square. For oh, okay, I did miss that. Yeah, so there's a XP one and there's a Gil one that you can get. But there's none for AP, which doesn't make any sense. I feel like it would make sense you'd have an AP one. If there was an XP plus and a Gil plus, then why would there not be an AP plus? But I mean, I guess maybe they thought that would make it too easy. But it's so easy to get max level in this game. It doesn't even make any sense to get XP plus, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm max level as it is. Like, there's no reason for me to grind anymore. I can go and complete the game right now with probably no problem whatsoever. Omni Slash and those two magic urns seem so excessive. Yeah, you beat Emerald and Ruby Weapon. You aren't going to have a problem with Sephiroth. Yeah. I was just thinking that like it's gonna be a little bit disappointing when I get to Sephiroth and it's just gonna be a trivial boss. Where I'll probably kill him in a couple hits. Realistically it'll be probably more than a couple hits because he's gonna have a lot of health, but he's not gonna have 800,000 health like Ruby Weapon. It's gonna be a complete walk in the park in comparison. Yeah, not to mention I've done like every side thing in the game, so I got stuff like Final Attack, so I can just pair that with life still. And even if I do get killed by Sephiroth, I can just instantly revive myself with no problem. So, ironically, doing everything in the game you can for the final boss just trivializes the final boss. Couple nights in a round and an Omni Slash and you're done. Don't even need 3 party members. I was sitting there talking about my final party. I don't even need any other final party members. Just need Cloud. $86 million, yeah, we're getting close. We're getting real close. And if I find out that that is 8.6 mil and not 86 mil, I'm going to be a little bit upset. But I am fairly certain. I'm certain that it's 86 million. I know my maths is bad, but I'm pretty sure that's 86 million. I have to remember to leave myself some though. I'm gonna need at least one full 86 mil, yeah. For some reason, like, if I don't see numbers without commas, I struggle to know what they are. Don't know why. When I was a little bit younger, they wanted to get me diagnosed for dyscalculia because my maths is just awful, and they think that I probably realistically had dyscalculia. But when I was in school, they wouldn't let me because one, they thought that I didn't have it, and two, if I did get the option to do it, it's stupidly expensive. So You know, had they just let me get a diagnosis for dyscalculia, I probably could have gotten like some sort of help with improving my maths, but nope, never did. So I just grew up to be abysmal at maths, and here I am, near my mid-20s, still being abysmal at maths. It's fun, isn't it? Dyscalculia, for those who don't know, is the opposite of dyslexia. So instead of struggling with like reading and stuff and seeing words, it's more of like you struggle with maths instead. You know, my school never let me. One of them situations where you really do think, like, had they just let me get the diagnosis for it, how much of that would that have changed with my education? Probably a fair bit. Probably a fair bit, because they could have actually put me on some sort of program. It was all called dyslexia? Nah. They're different. Yeah, because dyscalculia is the math one. It wouldn't surprise me because like my family are dyslexic, like a lot of my siblings are not dyslexic, but I don't think I'm dyslexic. What have we got here? 64. Okay. I was checking the weather app for Northern Islands and Ireland in general. It's a lovely 16 degrees. Quite cloudy, you know. I know my sister is out there living in bliss. And here I am in my bedroom. 31-degree heat. Struggling. It's the game's gone. The game is gone. Unfortunately, the game is gone. I have never been more sad in my life about that revelation. Never been more sad in my life about that revelation. Holy. Oh my lord. Okay. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? I did say this would probably end up being a shorter stream because it's getting like hard to breathe, so it's really stuffy. So how many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. We still got 10. Okay. But I think some of these here are... Hang on, let me rearrange this. I think that's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, got 11. We've got 86 mil. Plus 400,000. We'll master the last couple that I got, and then I'll sell them. I think that'll be it. There we go. Mastered Phoenix. Lovely. How close are we doing that for Typhon? Is he already done Typhon? Oh no. Okay, I did say I would go until I get Typhon as well. So I won't leave until I master Typhon as well. I guess Hades? Hades will be done soon. I could be wrong about how it's distributed, but with AP, is it you get, say, 3000 AP? Does 3000 AP get distributed to every individual materia? Or is it maybe 2% is distributed off that 2000 AP between every single materia you have equipped on a party member? Is that how it works? So yeah, say these guys, they will give you about 2,400 each. Well, 2,400 for the two of them. Nice. Each material equipped gets that amount. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, so I'll kill these guys. Get 2,400 AP. And that will be distributed to all the equipped materia. Okay. Yeah, so 2,000 AP. Oh, I thought 2,400. Oh no, that's the Transformers, the little orange guys. They give 2,400. Oh, good lord. Tell you what, boys, I need to get out of this room. I'm suffering right now. I'm suffering for the 99 million gil. I'm telling you. I'm putting it bluntly. I am suffering greatly for this 99 million gil. It is not looking good for me. Like, it's hitting a limit of uncomfortability that I can't deal with anymore. It's reaching a level of uncomfortability, chat. I'll be honest with you. You know, I'm wearing a football shirt today as well. And to be fair, this is like a 2003 shirt, so it's like, there was still a little bit more heavyweight, but it's still like a light t-shirt. It's still an incredibly thin t-shirt, but it's just not, it's not doing anything, man. Wearing these lightweight t-shirts, they don't do anything, man. Okay, there we go. We mastered Hades. Lovely. I feel like as well, to wrap off stream, we'll skedaddle over to the planetarium and check out what we can obtain from that. We get some more master materia. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Lovely, 13. $86 million, 1.4 times 13. That should be it, but again, I don't want to take a chance of having to go down here again and do all the cutscenes, so I'm gonna continue rounding it off. Yeah, 1.4 mil, yeah. Realistically, it probably would give me enough to do it, but I just don't want to risk it. Be gone, bot. Rest in piss, bozo. You will not be missed. Not you, Cheeky. You're lovely. I'm talking about the bot that just got banned. Pack watch for that bot. No, do I have the Rip Bozo emote? Did I add that? Probably not. Let's see if I did. don't think I did, you know. I think I ran out of slots. That's a shame. No, I didn't. Boo. I didn't add the Rip Bozo emote. Boo. Didn't see it? Yeah. Did you see a message saying that Seribot banned someone? That's basically the bot. I got a bot in my chat that's banning bots from spamming my chat. Oh, you didn't get that message at all? Okay, I guess only I see that then. That's right then. It's funny because I got a bot that's banning spam bots in my chat. It's like bot versus bot. It's like Terminator. Terminator Revolution. Autobots versus Decepticons happening in the chat right now. Yeah. That's what I was thinking of. Transformers, not Terminator. But I suppose Arnie does fight the Terminators, right? In Terminators 2. Or I guess in Terminator 1 as well, but he does it in 2 as well. Robots in disguise. But how close is our boy Typhon? Honestly, I was so happy to see Typhon as a summon, or Typhoon. It depends which version you're playing. Typhon, Typhoon, you know which one I mean. Even though I hated Typhoon in Final Fantasy VI, I was still like, dude, no way, it's Typhon from Final Fantasy VI. Was he in any other Final Fantasy game, or was he only in Final Fantasy VI? I'm pretty sure he was only in Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, so he first appears in... Oh, it does appear in Final Fantasy 6, 1. Ah. Or was it only for a special version? Hang on a sec. Speaking of Transformers, I'm playing this game called Xenoblade Chronicles X. It has transforming mechs in it. Yeah, so cool. Also has a great game. I know Alex Blackwater Park played one of the Xenoblade games, and he was talking about how he wants to play Xenoblade 2 at some point. I don't know anything about Xenoblade. I know Shulk and the weird Keyblade looking weapon that he's got. That's not a Keyblade, but it looks like it could be a Keyblade. And I know when I was watching Alex play it, I'd like catch a part of it and then watch a bit of it and I'd log off. And he'd do like 10-hour streams. The Monado, yeah. Thank you. And yeah, he'd do like 10-hour streams. I'd watch like part of it and I'd log off to do something else. And I'd come back the next stream and he'd be something completely different. So I have no idea what's really happening in that game. I just see parts of it. Like 1 minute he was like doing a normal cutscene. Next minute he was fighting a war. Another minute he's like in another battle with someone else. And I just never knew what was going on in that game, man. Every time I caught him playing that game on stream, it was always something different. Alright, how many we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8, 16, 17, 18, I think 18 mastered all materia should do it, right? Yeah, played a bit of 1, never played 2 or 3. Found 1 boring, but XCX has nothing to do with the trilogy story-wise, so it's playable without the XC1 or 2 or 3. Okay. 18 is plenty. Alright, yep, we're leaving. I want to be extra precarious, because I didn't want to do the whole cutscene of leaving again, I'll be honest with you. So, yeah. Taking extra precautions here. And we left ourselves some all materia as well. Always good to have 1 spare. The numbers turn into symbols, that'd be cool. I mean, it's most likely gonna be for a short while anyway, because I'm gonna go to like Wonder Square or Golden Saucer in general. Transfer basically 90% of my gil into fucking gold saucer points and then just spend it. No, 90 is excessive. I won't need 90. Oh my god, mate. Fine, we'll kill you, gods. There you go, you happy? Dickhead. Oh, yeah. Another all leveled up. We'll do a safety save as well, because we've actually not saved since the start of stream, like at all, so. Alright, chat. Are we ready? Well, I'm not quite there yet, I still gotta leave this bit. It's a shame that we never get a teleport material. I don't think it even works in the Northern Cave. I think someone said it doesn't work in the Northern Cave. Oh, you're gonna be a bastard, aren't you? You're gonna be a right bastard. There you go. Let me leave. Is there a teleport material? Maybe there is a teleport material I missed. Teleport material. Maybe it comes in under something else, but I don't think. No, not material. Material. Yeah, not in Final Fantasy VII, unfortunately. Sucks. But I suppose there's not many dungeons in this game, to be fair. You do the Materia Mines, the Mithril Mines, and the Northern Crater. And then other than that, there's stuff like the Winding Tunnel and stuff like that in Shinra HQ that you don't really need to use it. I don't know, maybe if you're in the Underwater Reactor, you could use it, but other than that, you don't really need teleport. It's only if you're being exceptionally lazy. Let me out! Let me out! Nope. Goodbye. Please just let me leave with no interruptions. That would be lovely. It's already taken me like 9 years to leave this place. Yeah, teleport suits the pixel style mostly because of its dungeons. 0 and 12. It's in Final Fantasy 9 as well. I remember. Was it in 9 actually? Let me double check that. Yeah, it was in 9. I thought so. Yeah, I just double checked it. Yeah, it was in 9 because I remember using it. Like maybe once actually. It wasn't actually that useful, realistically. But it's one of those spells I probably should have used in Final Fantasy 9, but I never did. Yeah. It's in 9. Teleport is an enemy skill used by Black Waltz 2. So it's a blue magic thing you could learn, I believe. Or Quina, or Kina, or however you want to say it. Never use it. Well, that's because it's blue magic. No one uses blue magic. Blue magic is abysmal dog shit. Had to bring it back around to the blue magic slander. Yep, thank you. Everyone's waiting. Yep. Do the party again. What's everyone's level now, actually? 98, 98, 94, 99. So everyone's basically max level except for Reds. I really don't know why Red is so far behind, but he is. It's not even like, I mean, I know I didn't use him as much as the others, but, I mean, surely he would have kept up in terms of, like, 25% of XP that you got from others. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm not going to use him. There's no achievement to get every single party member to level 99. Only achievement to get one party member to level 99. And I got like 90% of the party at level 99, so it doesn't matter. Alright, here we go. Okay, one last time. I'm gonna turn on the overlay on my game capture. It's gonna go black for a little bit. Don't worry, it's all under control. I'll just run around for a little bit. It should appear again. These guys are gonna be bastards and all. Alright. Here we go. One last time. Alright, ready? 87, 88, 90, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 99. There it is. Look up in top right. You should see it. 99 billion gil. Ah. Finally. Got the achievement. Oh, it took so long. That was just a long grind. That was a long grind. What? Hello? Was it worth it? Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was just spending a long time in the swamps, really. That wasn't bad at all. It's not the worst thing in the world. We've got 100 million gil now to spend on gambling, I guess. I don't know what else we can use it for. Let's go to Cosmo Canyon. And we're going to check out to see if there's any more mastered material we can get. Because we've mastered, like, 80% of our materia, we should have access to get some more mastered materia. So let's head over and have a little butch. We've got our dear friend Golvig, who has been our trusty steed. I should rearrange my materia as well. That's gonna bug me otherwise. There we go. We still have some materia as well, some all materia that we can use, so it's not like we're not gonna have any left. We can still use them. Oh, I think I stand by what I said earlier, that I don't think we'll really need them anymore. But it's still nice to have. It's still nice to have if we need it, you know? We still have some that are close to being level up. We'll probably end up back in the sewers, swamps at some point anyway. Alright, let's see if this works. Or it might be when we master every single one, but I'll be interested to see if it works. Up we go. Realistically, we can... Oh, okay, I can't skip the cutscene. That's fine. Alright, let's see. Huge materia. Get closer. Make the glow. Nothing. Emitted a quiet glow. Color is the same as the command materia. Command materia blends. Maximum level materia blends with steel, sense, throw, morph, death blow, manipulate, and mime. Maximum level materia has been lost. Receive 1 command materia. Do I want to do that? I don't know if I'm doing that right now, because... would that affect my getting every single materia mastered achievement? Because I feel like I have to have every single materia mastered first before I do this, right? So... let's see this one. Can't do it that one. We can only do it with the yellow one. But I don't think I want to do that yet. I missed one in the Gee Cave. And there's no other way to get that? What one did I miss in the Gee Cave? The status effect. Uh-oh. I can't even find it on the wiki. That's annoying. F7 materia guide. I can go back to that website I was using that lists every single one I've gotten. Status. Okay, well. This is the one I want. No, not that one. This one. There we go. Is it called exactly status effect, or has it got like a slightly different name? Effect add or something? Added effect material. Is it this one? Oh yeah. You can pick up the added effect material in the Cave of Gi in Cosmo Canyon. There is no way to obtain it if you missed it on your first pass through. Damn. So we can't get all the achievements in one playthrough. Damn, that's rough, man. That's really rough. I know Alex said something about cheating it in, which I might have to, but I don't know where to even begin with that. I think in the case of like missable things where I have to go back to a certain point in the game to get it, that's like kind of BS. So I might look into trying to spawn it in. But I don't know how to do that, to be honest with you. Yeah. I'd be literally finishing the game with 99% achievements. I'd be getting... Yeah, literally the only thing I need to do is end the game and get Materia Overlord. And that'll be it. But Materia Overlord is master all achievements, and I can't get that. Alright, well. I have to look into like a cheat to give me that. I'll look into that. Bit of a bummer, but I guess that's my own fault. Is the achievement for mastering all materia in one playthrough, or can you start a new game? I think you have to master it in one playthrough, so you have to have every single materia mastered on that specific playthrough. So it has to like detect every materia on that save as mastered, I think. I think that's how it works. Which is a shame, but... That's why I'm thinking of like modding it so I can give myself the materia. Oh bugger, yeah. I'd have to replay the entire game and then spend an additional time mastering every single materia again. So yeah, a bit of a bummer. So I have to look into how I'm gonna do all that. But we can do the materia checklist still tomorrow. Make sure I can get every other materia, and I'll find out if there's a way if I can spawn in the ones that I missed. Because I think that's fair. I mean, I've put in plenty of hours to make sure I can master all of these. So I think it's fair that I spawn them in if I can. If not, then I guess I will just not complete the game 100%. Which would be quite frustrating. It'd be like mildly infuriating. But yeah, for now, that's it. We got the 99 million gil. Happy with that. Finally finished that saga. The 99 billion gil saga is over. And with that, I'm going to wither away into nothing and melt. Because it is hot. And I am going to skedaddle. So tomorrow will be the materia checklist. We'll be getting the ones that we can get. I'll probably look into a cheat engine. And make like another safety save separate. So in case it messes everything up. Yeah, thanks for joining me. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now. Did I save? I'm gonna double check if I saved. Should I make another save here just in case? I'll make 2 saves. What I'll do is I'll make 2 saves. So if I get a cheat engine and it breaks, I have another save here. Or I can use this one as a test. And if it messes up, I still have this one. Yeah, I think that's a sensible idea. Alright. Yeah, bye for now.